नहीं समझ बेटा मैं आपने निकाल इतना भी नहीं समझा पाया मतलब तुम्हारे से ज्यादा नहीं आप समझ एक्सपीरियंस पर्सन होके समझा नहीं पा रहे अरे यार तुम घर पे कल शाम को उसी स्टेशन पर माता आके नहीं है उसी पर मैं अभी पढ़ा कर आया हूँ आप वो उसी पर 50 रुपए छापे लगते तो काट लगते हैं वो वेटर कभी गरम कभी गरम कभी ना रंग उसमें भी संगीत
Okay, good morning, Betty. So there is one question from AP. What you can do, you can change that question now because okay. So just I shared with one information, I corrected. Okay, I also said Google. So there it has been mentioned that 16th April 1853. Okay, so when it was introduced, okay, on this day, the first passenger train ran between. See, now what is the difference? 2 points are there, like inauguration and finishing. Means in which year it was started, in which year it was completed. Now running of the passenger train is different. Introduction is different. Two different points are there. When it is mentioned, when it start, okay. So introduced, okay. The question is, when was railway introduced? So whenever there is a question, the history of India, actually on 16 April 1853. So they mention the first passenger train ran, okay, between Bombay to Thane, between Bombay to Thane. On this day, okay, 16 April 53, understood? So first passenger train ran between these two stations, Bombay to Thane. Okay, are you getting? It means before this period, it was introduced. Okay, the construction work of tracks, okay, other things started before this period, definitely. So whenever we have 1850, okay, that one option is there, 1850 is given. So 1850 also, in this time it was introduced. It was introduced. Understood? Are you clear with it? Say yes, no. Did they understood or not? Say yes or no. And others like MS, KS, did you get it? Oh, if okay, so today we will start lesson number 2. Lesson number 2 bete. Okay. Now lesson number 2. 4-mark question. First of all, okay, 4-mark question is there, and 4-mark question is there. Okay. So should I start or do you have any other query? Have you any question, doubt? Okay, the title of the chapter is, okay, the goals of 5-year plans. Goals of 5-year plan. Goals of 5-year plans. So first question, I am going to read and we will discuss the same question also. Okay, while the nation had immensely benefited from the green revolution, okay, that India benefited from this green revolution, the technology involved was not free from risk. So second part of the question, that risk was also there, means technology was used, so risk was involved. So do you agree with the with the given statement? Are you agree with the given statement? Give valid reason in support of your answer. In support of your answer, you have to give the reasons also. Okay, regarding the green revolution and use of risky technology, we can say. Okay, so one risk is no doubt whenever we are using any technology, when you are using mobiles, whenever you are using laptops or your vehicles, scooter, scooty, motorcycle, four-wheelers, risk is involved. Okay, I am talking about day-to-day life. No doubt risk is involved, but these technologies has helped us a lot and made our life more convenient, more easy, more comfortable. So same thing happened to the we can say technology in the field of agriculture also. Okay, so one such risk was possibility that no doubt there was one doubt that the disparities will increase. Okay, disparities between what? Big and small farmers can increase due to the use of this technology. Like big farmers, they have lot of money, they can also borrow from the bank. If they will be using the technology, their output can increase many times. On the other hand, small and marginal farmers can't afford it. They are not in the position to afford it. So what would happen to them? So they may lag behind. So automatically there will be the gap between big and small farmers. Big, they can be more rich, small maybe, okay, poor, we can say. And apart from these farmers, big farmers, they can also afford tractor, harvesting machines, fertilizer, chemical, pesticides, chemical, okay, high yield variety seeds. So they are in the position to afford everything as compared to the small farmers. Okay. So it is truly stated that the benefit may go to the big farmers rather than the small farmers. So when we talk about the first phase of green revolutions between 60 to 70s, 1960 to 1970. So during this period of time, first phase of the green revolutions, the farmers of Punjab, Haryana, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, okay, they benefited more. They got more benefit from the green revolutions. Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Punjab, and some but Haryana also bete. Okay. Second, when we talk about secondly high yield variety seeds. Okay, second point when we talk about the high yield variety seeds. So high yield variety seeds crops also more prone to attack by the pests. Okay, so okay, there is a possibility is there that pests may attack on these crops. Got it? So let small farmers will be adopting the technology, and afterward there is the attack of the pest automatically their output will fall, their production will fall. Okay, so now they borrow the thing from money lender. Let they borrow the fund from the money lender, and afterward they purchase the technology, pesticide, chemical, high yield variety seeds. Now there is an attack of the pests. Okay, so their output may fall. The possibility is there. Okay, no doubt the attack of recently you have heard about the attack of treaties in the Punjab, Haryana, okay, somewhat Rajasthan, in these areas. Okay, so those insects, pesticides, we can say insects, they entered from the Pakistan end, okay, and destroyed the crops of Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, particularly this Rajasthan and somewhat Gujarat also. Got it? So this is about the question number 1. Question number 2. Okay. Question number 2. Again for the 4 marks. Green Revolution would have favored the rich farmers only if the state did not play an extensive role. What role? Extensive role in ensuring that small farmers also gain from the new technology. Okay. So do you agree with the above statement? Then we have to give the valid reason in support of your statement. So green revolutions would have favored the rich farmers only. This, okay, the first line, okay, first line of the first half of the line. Then second, if the state did not play an extensive role, in ensuring that the small farmer also gain. Okay, so now then the duty of the state means central, or you can say central government or state government, is to ensure that the benefit of the green revolution should be up to the, we can say, the small and the medium farmers, should not up to the big farmers only. So first, now answer. First point, green revolution would increase the disparities between small and farmer, since, okay, no doubt, this is that it will increase the disparities between have and have, okay, big and small farmers, since only a big, why? Because big farmers can afford all the latest technology, harvesting machines, tractor, and pesticide, chemical, high yield variety seeds. Even they can also get the loan from the banks. Okay, means they can afford loan. They can also develop the irrigation facilities. However, government provided loan. No, what government has done? Okay, those who are the big farmers, they are free now. They can afford the money. They can develop their land. But government also help the medium and the small farmers, like you might have heard about Kisan credit card. So farmer they can borrow the loan at very low rate of interest, less than 7%, 7 or less than 7%. Got it? They can borrow the fund from the commercial banks and purchase whatever is required for the farming, or even they can construct the we can say canal, dig the well, or they can also develop irrigation system. They can also construct check dams. Okay, so these facilities were provided by the state government, and state government also provided subsidies to the farmers. Okay, if you talk about the right now, so 6,000 rupee every year farmers are getting from the government end to purchase the necessary things. Okay, like they can also purchase chemical, fertilizer, pesticides if it is required. Then they can also purchase high yield variety seeds. Okay, so these things can be purchased by the farmers. So we can't say that state or central government or government is not looking after their interest, look, definitely paying the intention. Okay, then government also provided the facility of minimum support price. Okay, food corporation of India is looking after the interest of farmers. Okay, so minimum support price system is also there. So government is purchasing the output, okay, from the farmers. Got it? So this way, that risk has been decreased or control, okay, decreased up to one extent by the government. So this is about the question number 2. Green revolution would have favored the rich farmers only if state did not play. So state also played the important role to protect the interest of small and medium farmers. Okay. Now question number 3. Third question. Economic justification of subsidies. Economic justification of subsidies in agriculture is at present hotly debate of questions. Okay, so it is a hot debate. Some economists believe that subsidies should be phased out, that subsidies should not be provided. Okay, so what argument do these economists give against the giving, okay, against giving subsidies? Means while some of them, some of the economists, they are not in the favor that subsidies should be provided to the farmers. What is their opinion uh, behind their statement? Okay, think for a while, Betty. Please let me know. What do you think, Beta? Your opinion? So first, what they stated, they said initially it was required to provide the subsidies to the farmers so that they can adopt, they can purchase high yield variety seeds, chemical, fertilizer, pesticides, manure, and important things, okay, like development of irrigation system, so that they can reduce their dependence on the rainfall. Okay, what it was stated by them. So now what happened? If government will continue to give these subsidies to them for the longer period of time, okay, like we got the independence in the 47, and this is a 2020, and 2020 is about to over. Okay, so around we can say 73 years. So this is a longer period of time, or if you will reduce it, then let 50 years. So 50 years is a longer period of time since that we have been giving the subsidies to the farmers. So there is a, we can say, extra burden on the government. There is a revenue deficit also, we can say budget deficit. Budget deficit. So the fund should be used for the productive purpose, for the investment purpose rather than revenue expenditure. Okay, if it will be used for the productive purpose, okay, constructive purpose, it may give you more revenue, more returns. Another point they stated that some of the farmers, they are prosperous, they are rich. In spite of that, they are taking or availing these benefits, which should be means given up by those. Okay, let a farmer, a family earning more revenue. Got it? Let getting 4 lakh, 5 lakh, 6 lakh, or more than this amount every year from their farming, from their product. In spite of this, if they are availing and getting the subsidies, so it is not good for them. Means it is, see, means this should be given to those who are struggling or having small land, marginal land, and have not any technique, or means we can say latest, they are not using the latest technology. So subsidies and these benefits should be given to those farmers only, okay, those who deserve, okay. Okay. So this is about the question number 3. Question number 4. Question number 4. Now, though it is argued that, though it is argued that there was no case for continuing with the fertilizer subsidies, as it does not benefit the target group. Does not benefit the target means poor and marginal farmer. That means, so it is a huge burden on the government finance. Yet some experts believe that government should continue with the government subsidies. Now two parts are there. One part or one section of the society think that subsidy should not be given to the farmers because they are because the target groups are not they are not getting the benefit, means marginal and poor farmers, they are not getting the benefit of those subsidies. Second section of the society, they are still in the favor of subsidies, that subsidies should be given to the farmers. Okay, one part of the section should not be given, another what they say should be given. Okay, those who are saying that subsidies should not be given, so they say that a particular target group is not getting the benefit of those subsidies. Okay, so see, there are two sides. So what we have to say, okay, blindly we cannot say that it should be stopped, or blindly we cannot say that it should be continued. So what do you have to say? Whenever government is giving any subsidies or donation, so there is always some targets and should be met by the government. So first, when we are talking about the subsidies, that subsidies should be given to the poor farmers, marginal farmers, definitely go to the remote areas where farmers are struggling for their livelihood and have not we can say large areas. So they have to dependent on the farmers for somewhat help. So help should be given by the farmers. If government will be giving the help, so what they can do, at least they can purchase high yield variety seeds. They may also construct their land, they can also develop their soil, okay, and they can also develop irrigation facilities. Okay, means somewhere they should be confident, okay, someone is there who is protecting their interest. So government is giving subsidies for that purpose only, so that they can increase their income, they may be self-dependent. Got it? That is the main target. Government, whenever making the policies, okay, not keeping the things like they are not targeting about the rich people. What is the target? How to help the middle and poor. Got it? So that is the objective of the government, or we can say budget. So it should be given. Okay, particularly those who are lagging behind or having low, having 2 hectare land or less than 2 hectare land. Okay, and should not be given those who are very rich and earning lakhs of rupees by selling their surplus land. Many farmers are there, those who are very rich, getting a handsome income. Not only 3-4 lakhs, okay, like 70 lakh, 80 lakhs, more than 1 crore also. Those are selling the commercial crops, particularly, okay, dry fruits or fruits. They are getting huge income, those who have large gardens. Okay, when you talk about any crop you can take, okay, it may be when you talk about of mango, apple, orange, dry fruits. Okay, so many number of options are there. Question number 5. Okay, question number 5. The achievement of India's industrial sector during the first 7 5-year plans are impressive indeed. Okay, so first 7 5-year plan were more impressive according to the question. Do you agree with the above statement? If yes, then you have to give valid reasons in support of your answer. Okay, so question again I am going to repeat. The achievement of India's industrial sector, okay, during the first 7 5-year plans, okay, are impressive indeed. Okay, so give the statement. 4 mark question is there. So see, rise in the India's share of GDP from 11% in 50-50. So it was 24% in 1991. So GDP growth rate, got it? GDP growth rate was more, means it was keep on increasing 11 to 24 between the period of 40 years. Okay, means after independence means 1950 to 1990 to 91. So when it is GDP is increasing at high rate, it means industrial sector is also contributing more. It means somewhere industrial sector is also playing important and crucial role. Second point, 6% annual growth rate of industrial sector. What was 6% annual growth rate between this 40 span of 40 years, 50 to 91. Third, this industrial sector was also well diversified. Okay, well diversified by 90s. So like public sector. Okay, then we can say large scale industries, small scale, middle scale industries, then cotton, jute, all these things were developed by the focus given on these sectors. Otherwise, if you see before independence, so Indian economy in this particular industrial sector was restricted to cotton and jute. But apart from this, the cement, coal, steel, then banking. So like this, we opened the economy for others. That was open. In 1991. Before that, so there was huge amount of money. Okay, that was pumped by the government of India, and in the second 5-year plan, it was focused on industrial sectors. That Mahalogas. So what he stated, what he advised to the government, that in the second 5-year plan we should focus on the industries. Okay, because industries can produce more fastly, quickly, and income and output can be increased, and GDP growth rate can be achieved quickly. Next point, the promotion of small scale industries given. Okay, so when you talk about the small scale industries, so small scale industries also give the very employment opportunities. Okay, in the urban areas, also in the rural areas also very. So where there means like in the backward regions, population are residing, and that they have natural resources. So those natural resources can be exploited, can be used, to produce the goods. So and for that there is no any huge investment is required. So a group of people can run those small industries and get employment, and will also produce, can contribute in GDP also with it. In between, government of India also, the policies of the government of India was in the favor of domestic entrepreneurs. So interest of the domestic entrepreneur industrialist also protected by the governments. Okay, so there was restrictions on the foreign investment. Okay, now question number 6. Question number 6. This is for 6 marks. Question number 6 for 6 marks. Okay. The progress of Indian economy during the first 7 5-year plans was impressive indeed. Okay. Okay, the same question is there. Okay. Though repeated, they have repeated the question only. So there we can add few more points. Public sectors. So importance was given. Okay, I told you that Mahal Nobis. So that he advised about the public sectors. Okay, means big push theory. Big push theory means number of companies should be started at a time in the economy, and some relaxation was given in the license laws. Means now private sectors can also jump in the market. They can also run the industries. Another inward looking policies means how to utilize domestic resources, available resources to produce more and to increase GDP growth rate. Okay, so these are the points which you can add in this question. Okay. So tomorrow we will discuss about the MCQs. Any query? Okay. So bye, bete. Okay. Thank you, bete.